Vice Otumfour is here. Good evening, sir. How is the campaign, though?
Paul, good evening.
Good evening.
We've been on. You mean the Asante 25th anniversary campaign, or you mean the
election 2024
MPP campaign?
Yeah, the MPP campaign.
Oh, I mean, Paul, we're on it.
It's difficult, isn't it?
How do you call it? I don't think difficult is the word, but it's an everyone's election. Yeah. So whoever works harder wins this one, because again, is the MPP has had their fair share of the first 8, and we are promising a second term, or more or less. I want to say we are saying we are breaking the 8 so that we can continue, but we are presenting a very fresh candidate in the person of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. And of course, there's also the NDC that are presenting His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, an old candidate who at least Ghanaians have experienced. So it's really the future against the old. That's what I think it is.
But I have to say that the visibility that your leadership has given Ghana Post is commendable. You've done excellent. Before you came, we don't care about Ghana Post. Now we care. The motorbikes and the post boxes that you put in people's homes, the red boxes are showing all over. You've done a good job with very little resources. How are you getting on over there?
We're just working hard. I mean,
are people posting letters?
No, so we people are still posting, but that's not our main forte. So we are more into delivery of parcels to Ghanaians abroad, to people outside, Ghanaians at home. So we are more into the courier.
So you are doing DHL?
Yes, we are doing. We're doing courier. Yes, we are doing
Ghana
courier.
Post through EMS.
Yes, so
from Accra to London.
EMS is a Ghana Post brand.
People didn't know that.
Yeah,
you told us.
Yeah, a lot of people.
We used to use it in school to send Valentine messages, but we didn't know that.
It's a Ghana Post brand. So Ghana
but
Post
it's old then. It's done well.
So EMS is actually an international brand.
Okay.
So EMS is the cooperative of every express courier of a country.
Oh, okay. National.
So international, yeah. So
of the express courier, of the national express courier.
Yes, of every country.
Okay. So
if you send an EMS, it's an express mail that if I move it from Ghana to UK, they treat it as an express mail. And so based on the bilateral agreement between the posts who form part of the Universal Postal Union, and EMS is our most express service when it comes to the mail delivery and parcel delivery.
Wow, that's interesting. So what's happening with Asante Hini's 25th anniversary?
Paul, you know, Otumfuo at 25 is a big deal. And Ghana Post, last year, we sent a proposal out to the Universal Postal Union that as part of this anniversary, Ghana should be highlighted, spotlighted, for us to celebrate Otumfour Osi Tutu's 25th anniversary with a commemorative stamp, and we had the buy-in of the Universal Postal Union. So, as part of Otumfuo's 25th anniversary, on the 4th of May, Ghana Post will be unveiling the first ever stamp for Otumfour Osi Tutu II, as part of the celebration. So this stamp is being unveiled in Ghana, but it's going to be released in a total of 152 countries. Almost all member countries of the Universal Postal Union will have the liberty to release same if they want to, and we intend to get this across. We after the unveiling on the 4th, we will be launching it together with Otumfuo, and the Secretariat Dementia will be launching it in the UK, where we'd have a UK launch for the stamp, and then after the stamp has been launched, to get people to experience it and get used to it, we'll be launching a massive essay writing competition on the importance of Asante Hene on the development of Ghana. And this will be a major essay writing competition that will run for about a month. Winners of the essay writing competition will get to join the team when we are going for the launch, and there are several other prizes that are going with it. So this is how the project is. The project is releasing 5 different stamps and a set of postcards. If you see, I brought some postcards. The postcards
there's one on the screen. Is that correct?
Yeah, so the one on the screen, the one on the screen is one of the stamps. So this is a stamp that would be coming as part of Otumfuo's stamp project. This is a stamp of Asante and Asante Hima. And then these are also samples of the stamp.
So what do we use a stamp for? When we post a letter, we put a stamp on it, like we used to do.
So you use it for postage. But aside postage, stamps they have some commemorative values. So there are people who collect these stamps.
Yes.
And for these stamps that we are releasing, out of the 5, 4 of them are souvenir stamps. So they are stamps that people will collect and keep in their albums, keep in their homes, keep in their offices, just for owning something as memorable as a stamp with Otumfuo as the imagery. And then there's also the definitive, which you can still use to post letters, so it's equivalent to cash. So if the stamp is 250 Ghana, you come to the post office, you have to pay 250 Ghana. You can use the stamp to offset, and it's almost equal to legal tender. You know, so that's what the project is like. Of course, the postcards, I would also give you the opportunity to be the first person to open the postcard on air.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so please, I'll pass them over.
Oh, excellent. This is by Soseko for doing us the honors. He's brought the postcard to Good Evening Ghana so that we can open. Those of you watching on social media, send a message and tell, oh, that's beautiful. So I have one postcard here. Can they see it? Maybe cameraman, come closer to me and then do some work. The one is the Old Mensha Palace, which is near the museum. I was there recently. This one is the Asante himself in his palanquin. This is a great photograph. So I can give it to the kids. This is Otumfuo's photograph. All of these are very good. Yeah, I like that. I like that shot. Let's take that shot again. It sort of shows they gave me excellent. This one. So this is another Otumfuo stamp. Let's look at another one over here. Beautiful. Oh, I see the gold. that's quite a lot of gold over there. This is creative. This is really creative. All green Otumfuo with this. This is nice. This is really nice. Yes. Oh, they have it in another color. A more kind of sophisticated color, you know. Those of us who know only red, gold, green, we don't know these colors. Turquoise, is it? What is this?
Yes, turquoise.
This is not turquoise, or is it?
So this is a bit offish of golden brownish.
Golden brownish. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, have a look. Give me the close up. Yeah, this is it. All right, and then there's also this one over here with the Asante Hene in there. Another stamp here. So all of you young people, Asantes, non-Asantes and all that, on Tuesday we'll have a program dedicated to this course. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's excellent. That's very, very good. Okay, beautiful. Great. Obuor, we thank you. Everyone on social media will see this. What's your last word then?
Paul, I just want to give a brief on stamps. So, you know, as part of this stamp project, there's also going to be a crypto stamp. And that's when...
Cryptocurrency stamp.
Yes, so there's a stamp that's called a crypto stamp. So it's a stamp that has an NFT. It's a stamp that can be scanned with a QR code. You get a digital image of the stamp. And then also everything with NFC, you're able to get stuff that you don't see on the stamp, but the stamp interacts with you. And for the entire continent of Africa, there's never been a release of a crypto stamp. So this Otumfuo 25th anniversary crypto stamp, which is one of the stamps, one of the 5 that we are releasing, would be a major history marker on the African continent. I mean, we're working together with a company in Austria called Postcard. They brought about crypto stamps, and crypto stamps are going big out there in the world. And so we are marking history with this celebration, and I think this is something that people should look out for. From the 4th of May, we'll be unveiling these stamps, and once we unveil them, within 21 days, they will be available in all our post offices.
Wow. Very interesting. Thank you very much, Pastor Seko. So are you going to be in Kumasi tomorrow?
I'm in Kumasi, Paul, and now I'll use the opportunity to also say thank you to just corporate institutions who are working with us. So GCB Bank, they've been with us through and through. They are footing aspects of the cost of the production of the stamps, Ghana Gas and GOIL. These are institutions that are working closely with us. Of course, the Ministry of Communication and Digitalization have taken this up as a major event. Tomorrow around in the evening, we are doing a media briefing on this project, which I invited your team also.
Yes.
So
okay. Okay, great. May the Asante Hene live forever, and may Ghana Post be great. But we want to hear Obuor play music again. He stopped. He said he won't play music again. Will you play music again?
I'll tell you what will make me play music again. When I come on Obuor 101.
Yes, we need that. We need that.
To do it.
After the election.
Yeah.
This is a montage for the Asante Hene. 25 years is a big deal.